Let's take a look at offline mode in the first Game Announcer tool. Getting to offline mode is the same as choosing an event. You'll need to pick an event here, so we'll pick offline, which is our offline event. Now, when offline loads, it does not have a set of teams defined, and that's because the teams are going to come from the schedule. Another thing to note is that it won't be trying to check for rankings during the course of the event, and alliance selection won't work either. Now, back to the schedule. You'll need to get a schedule exported from your field system as an Excel file, and then get that from your scorekeeper. You'll want to start with the qualification schedule, and you can tap to load this up. We'll pick Battle of the Bay, which was last year, I guess, and we'll load the qual schedule from that. Now, you'll see that it's populated all of the matches in the event, and behind the scenes, it's gone and created the team list. This can take a few seconds because not only does it load the team list, it goes and fetches all of the updates so that we're working as if we're doing a normal event as far as the team data is concerned. Once you've loaded that, you can go straight to announce and you can start announcing. You'll notice that all of the matches are loaded by name, and there we go. Now, when you get to the end of the qualification matches, you'll need to load a playoff schedule. You'll need to get that separately from the scorekeeper, and then from there you can load the playoffs. Now, playoffs will happen in multiple tiers. Depending on the format of the event, you might have quarters and semifinals and playoffs. You might have a number of rounds, right? You'll have to go through the rounds, and that will tell you what's coming next. So you do for the double eliminations, it would be various rounds, and but get that the first round that you'll need, or the quarterfinals. Load that up, and now you'll see that the quarterfinals have been added in, and now because the schedule at the very beginning doesn't know whether you're going to have any tiebreakers, it includes them in this format. If you're using the more modern format where you have the double elimination, then that won't be the case, and you'll need to go in round after round. So you can continue to reload schedule as you go through the event. So now I'll load up at the semis. I'm at the semi point. I'll go and get that and load that up, and you'll see now I have semifinal matches loaded. If I go over to my play-by-play, you'll see that I have my quarterfinals and my semifinals in here, and I can go through normal match calling. You can also edit the Excel file by hand. Be very careful with that, but you can certainly grab you can pull the formatted data in Excel and edit it as you go along. So if you don't want to keep bugging your scorekeeper, you can start with your initial load and then fill in the alliances as you go along. If you need to unload for some reason, then you can go over here and remove. It will take both of the schedules, and in fact, it basically reloads the event as if it was new. So now I can go and load a different event. I've got mainly Spirit here, so I can go and pull that, and there we go. Now I've got mainly Spirit. So use this mode if you don't have access to internet. Use this mode if the event has not registered as a first event, as an online event that uses FMS. We sent out some instructions about how to get your event listed there, but if it isn't, then now you at least have a way to use the first Game Announcer tool during those fully offline events.